What confused me is how all of a sudden you such a friend and you never checked on her when the Cannon thing happened. You never checked on her, even when it re-came alive, when Jasmine came back, you never even checked on her then. But y'all friends.
Somebody decided to bring up the little drama between Yandy and Rasheeda.
Yandy started talking about how she wished Rasheeda was there for her more and would have her back.
Rasheeda basically kind of paid her dust.
Now Rasheeda hands in the air, and I know when Rasheeda started throwing that big ass rock on Freeman around like this, when she started doing this, she don't give a F.
I'm not friends with you, or you.
The only one that's my ride and die right now is Kurt Mother Cross.
I'm like,
Dickens was just going crazy.
you could definitely tell Rasheeda was over it. Her eyes rolled back to the time Kurt wore the 3-earring.
The more we find out, the more it looks like Rasheeda is involved. Michelle says Rasheeda wasn't really friends with anyone. She just offered love, company, and also brought trouble. People online are going wild after Rasheeda confirmed the cheating rumors about Mendeecees. Kurt had already hinted that what Jasmine said about Mendeecees flirting with other women was true. Now, Mendeecees and Kurt are not getting along. Rasheeda also made it clear that she and Yandy were never real friends. They just acted like they were close for appearances. So even their so-called friendship was fake from the start, and the bad feelings between them make that obvious now.
Me and Yandy have not had that type of relationship. Like, we don't talk about our husbands, and I know people see the television side of things, and we are in the same friend circles, but there's levels to friendships. And that's the thing, like, she has her close, tight, bestie friends. Like I said, my friends, like, when I go through stuff, we're there to hold each other down. Not when the camera on, but in real life, you know, and not for a one-up to look good, because if you really felt like you've been holding me down, well, where were you, baby? That's all I'm saying is where you.
Rasheeda is now repeating what she already said, calling Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage phony. According to her, he has been going out all this time and even has a well-known sugar baby. Also, if you know Yandy at all, you know she really cares about her partner and her family. Rasheeda's comments have only made things worse. Both Rasheeda and Yandy are the kind of women who like to stir up drama and then act innocent. But we all thought they would have each other's backs, right? Both Yandy and Rasheeda are veterans on love and hip-hop and have a lot in common, like their men taking advantage of them and acting out. Even when Rasheeda wasn't around, Yandy always supported her. The main reason she doesn't hang out with Jasmine is because she wants to stay loyal to Rasheeda. But now it looks like Yandy has been loyal to the wrong person the whole time, because Rasheeda quickly turned on her and made Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage look bad as soon as Jasmine started focusing on Mendeecees.
I would like for you and your husband or boyfriend, whatever y'all call it, to get on the same page. Yeah. I'm not even sure if they're legally married or not.
Is it just me, or has Rasheeda been waiting to do something like this? She and Kirk have made it clear for a while that Jasmine was lying about everything. It's safe to say that if you believed what Jasmine said, they saw you as the enemy. But now that Jasmine is calling out Mendeecees for cheating on Yandy, is she finally telling the truth?
Kirk, if you're gonna stand on that everything Jasmine say got truth on it, then I have to take account that everything she say about you is true. I don't just know her. That is your woman, that's your baby mother. You deal with that shit. Leave me the funnel alone.
Ever since Yandy was put on the spot to explain Mendeecees' cheating, Rasheeda has been really enjoying herself. She's not even trying to hide that she called Yandy out. Now, she's focused on protecting her man from any bad backlash. Like we said before, one thing about Yandy is that she has always supported Rasheeda no matter what. It even reached a point where she and Mendeecees had to have a meeting with Kirk and Rasheeda to sort out this whole Jasmine situation.
They have Mendeecees' name tattooed on them and videos out of females with him or something. I don't know. It's really not my place to tell anybody anything about.
Until it came out that Rasheeda knew about Jasmine meeting Yandy and lied about it, she only had bad things to say and even pretended she didn't know anything from the start. It looked like Rasheeda believed there might be some truth to the key. Rumors. She even said that she and Yandy were never really friends and didn't owe each other loyalty.
What confused me is how all of a sudden you such a friend and you never checked on her when the Cannon thing happened. When Jasmine came back, you never even checked on her then, but y'all friends.
At the end of the day, I know what you're doing, and it's okay. And if people want to run with it and say Rasheeda's not a good friend, she's not where your man stick his penis ain't got nothing to do.
That seemed strange to Yandy because even though everyone supported Rasheeda and Kurt, she was the only one who had stood up for their marriage. Why would she defend someone who wasn't even her friend? In her heart, that didn't make sense. Both women decided to avoid Charlotte until Yandy let out all the anger and frustration she had been feeling. Things were not looking good for their friendship with Charlotte.
So Yandy start yelling and she just like, oh, so we not friends? I'm all in these bitches' face for you.
I don't know who left the room first, but that was the end of that kickback. That was the end of that fun, and it was over.
Rasheeda, on the other hand, refused to let Yandy disrespect her. She used their argument as a reason to say and do whatever she wanted. Rasheeda started sharing all the private details about Yandy and Mendeecees' relationship that they wanted to keep secret. Even though they had 2 weddings, she clapped back at them by still calling them just boyfriend and girlfriend. She also said that other people have complained to her about Mendeecees ending his relationships.
This is what I will say. I've seen things, and that's just it. That people have brought to me. Let me say it like that.
Did you ever go to her with the things you've seen? Why not?
Because I don't do stuff like that.
Even though Yandy is trying to act like it never happened, everyone in Atlanta knew that Mendeecees was cheating and had a side chick he was always dealing with. Kirk, of course, took care of his wife, but maybe he was even more upset with Mendeecees than Rasheeda was with Yandy. According to Kirk, Mendeecees needs to get his relationships with his other baby mamas in order. He also claimed that Yandy and Mendeecees tried to start drama with him and Rasheeda just to stay important on the show. Can you believe they were supposed to be friends? Any chance of peace between the 2 couples is quickly falling apart. After seeing Rasheeda and Kirk get intimate with Carlos King, Mendeecees jumped on Instagram right after and said something. What type of man keeps another man's name in their mouth? Shaking my head. I'm about to start disrespecting everybody. If you allow your woman to mention my name, then she can get it too. He went on to add, I don't say ish about people's polyamorous relationships. I mind my business. 'Cause I don't give a f. Please stop talking about me and mines. Yandy also made it clear that she wasn't going to ignore the fact that she scolded Rasheeda for talking about her relationship. She believed Rasheeda had no right to comment on other people's marriages, especially since Rasheeda kept forgiving Kirk for cheating on her. Any chance of them becoming friends again is now completely gone. After everything that's happened, Yandy knows she will never be able to see Rasheeda the same way. Even though both women have caused drama before, Rasheeda showed a lot of bravery this time, and this whole situation reminds us of how she dealt with Kate Michelle in the past. Rasheeda is trash because now you're believing what Jasmine said about Mendeecees, but not about Kirk. Okay, LOL, whack AF, because trust. There would be footage of Mendeecees out doing God knows whatever. Still no proof, just a bunch of hearsay. I want the girls to pay Rasheeda the dust she deserves and really let Kirk be her only friend, like she keeps begging for, and I'm no Yandy Luther King fan. But still, it's enough. Rasheeda is a bird. I used to like Rasheeda, but the real her showed up now, folks. Can see who she really is. Rasheeda doesn't know anything about loyalty, but what do you think about this? Did you ever think that Yandy and Rasheeda would have problems with each other? You won't want to miss what's coming next. So share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video too. Bye.